Right. Avinash, I want to come to you now. IT and pharma in particular yesterday, did pretty well. So what's your view on that today? Because usually, at least in the past couple of trading sessions, we've seen that on one day they go up and on the other day we do see some bit of profit taking. So it's not really consistent. So what's your view on that today?
No, I think yesterday we saw a lot of frontline IT names doing well, especially at TCS or HCL HCL Tech Systems. So I would say that longer term, I think definitely over the next 2 quarters, I think once the US market picks up, the economy does well. I think you could see longer kind of benefits coming in from the frontline IT companies, especially from the order win kind of scenario. As far as the pharma companies are concerned, I think clearly it's going to be case specific. I think there are some stocks which are yet not doing well. There are some which are doing well. So clearly within the larger cap names, I think probably earnings recovery, more importantly how they do well on the US markets, because clearly most of the pharma companies are inclined towards either US or Europe. So clearly something like a like a Sun Pharma or maybe a Glenmark Pharma, clearly wherever there's a good amount of molecule development in the pipeline, good earnings recovery expected. So I would say it's a case to case specific scenario, but overall I think pharma is going to do well in this quarterly season.
And what's your view on Lupin? That has been in news for quite some time now, expanding their reach, going into different locations and different geographies. And what is it that you think that one should really stay away from at this point in time?
No, I think as far as Lupin is concerned, I think they would definitely face margin pressures in the short term. I think the fourth quarter was slightly disappointing in terms of margins, and especially the kind of performance they did in the US and the Japanese markets. So I would say that at least for the next couple of quarters, there could be some underperformance from Lupin. Clearly, I think Lupin has got a very strong kind of product pipeline in the making. So obviously from the second half of FY16, one could see a good recovery. I think from a longer term perspective, Lupin is well positioned, but maybe in the short term, there could be margin pressure and some underperformance, for the first or second quarter.
All right, Avinash, we are slipping into a quick break. Avinash and Gaurav will stay with us. Let's quickly see how the pre-open session has ended at this point in time. So again, it's indicating that it's going to be a higher start and we are likely to see some positive momentum continuing. We are slipping into a quick break. We'll get you the market opening when we return.